Guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So today we are going to be talking about one of the new Homeworx candles that was released as the today's special value. I think it was on the 20th of November. I did place an order for two of the sets that were available. The one that I'm going to be reviewing right here is Over the River and Through the Woods. I also purchased the vanilla spice and everything nice. I am burning that one as well, but I haven't gotten as far into it, so you will probably see that review up next week. But I have burned this Over the River and Through the Woods 3 times now, so I thought I'd go ahead and give you guys my thoughts. So these candles were, what were they? The today's special, I want to say they were like $34.95 or something like that with free shipping and handling. So I went ahead and sprung for 2 of the sets. The other 2 honestly did not interest me. I don't really like peppermint scents too much, and the Partridge in a Pear Tree, I like pear scents, but I was kind of honestly blowing my candle budget to pick up the 2 sets that I did. So I went ahead and restrained myself. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't pick up more, because I am a little bit disappointed so far in the performance of this particular scent. The fragrance itself is amazing. I really like it, and it reminds me of something else, and I'll tell you guys what it reminds me of here in a little while. But the performance of this is not really what I'm used to with the Homeworx candles. It's not atrocious, but it's also not what I know these candles are capable of. So I don't know if I got some duds here, which, you know, could be likely, because I've seen other people saying that their Over the River and Through the Woods is actually quite strong. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the strength and the throw of this at the beginning of the video, because that will kind of explain why you're seeing this in a luminary. So the strength of this one is only about a 6, and the throw is also only about a 6, which for me is incredibly low for a Homeworx candle. This one had some trouble pulling out on the very first burn, which I have not had an issue with yet with the 4 wicks. So I'm not sure what is happening with this, but that is why it is in a luminary. And for those of you that are going to ask, this was a luminary that I got from Bath & Body Works several holidays ago. There's actually an insert that goes in that holds a Bath & Body Works candle, so the candle is kind of floating. But when I take the insert out, it does hold a Homeworx sized candle in the bottom. So putting this candle in here actually makes the performance a little bit better for me. It's kind of a bummer because I love the packaging. I do have my second candle, because these do come in sets of 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that into the frame right here. This is what the packaging looks like. So it's the green and silver glitter stripes with the just name of the candle on the front there. I just think it's really cute. The wax is a nice kind of creamy white, you can see there. So, oh God, this one just smells so good. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was hoping this was a dupe for Vanilla Balsam. It's not. It smells nothing like Vanilla Balsam from Bath & Body Works. What it actually smells like is, this smells very similar to Creamy Nutmeg from Bath & Body Works. And I was really surprised when I got the package, because I ripped it open and I took the candle out, and it wasn't that it was a letdown, because Creamy Nutmeg is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. So it wasn't disappointing, but I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't smell any tree note in this at all. And I was kind of hoping that this would be another, like, quote unquote tree scented candle. Because we have a fake tree, I like bringing in those types of notes. in my home fragrance. So the notes on the bottom read sugared clove, fresh blue spruce, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. So here's the thing. That creamy nutmeg note, which is kind of a mix between nutmeg and vanilla, and it is a vanilla bean, I will say. That is what made me immediately go to creamy nutmeg from Bath and Body Works. I luckily have quite a number of backups of that one when it was released for the holidays, either like 1 or 2 years ago. It's glorious. It's such a delicious holiday type scent. And I compared the two next to each other on Cold Sniff, and they are so similar, you guys, extremely similar. If you liked creamy nutmeg, you would have definitely enjoyed the smell of this. But so this one is it currently sold out? Yeah, it's currently actually sold out on the website. They were doing some advanced orders and then it disappeared. I originally was planning on picking up another one, but once it disappeared, I was like, it's not meant to be. So despite the performance being a little bit shoddy on this, I like the smell so much that I would probably, if it comes back in as is, I will probably pick up one more. But yeah, so what you're smelling here is creamy nutmeg. There is a hint of clove. There is a slight spice from the clove that is in this that is not in the creamy nutmeg. But to me, there is no balsam note at all. Like on Cold Sniff or Burning, not at all. I don't pick it up even in the slightest. Like I am sticking my nose in here and nothing. Not a gosh darn thing, which is so funny because reading the description, I thought, yeah, this could totally be like, because it has the vanilla and because it has the spruce note, or yeah, the spruce note. Was I calling it balsam? I meant spruce. But spruce and balsam to me are fairly similar. I feel like pine is a very different tree type note, but for me, spruce and balsam are fairly similar. So yeah, there's no spruce that comes through this at all. But that vanilla bean, the nutmeg, and that hint of clove is definitely something that you will pick up both on Cold Sniff and on Burning. So it's a really beautiful blend. I love the smell of it, but the performance is, I'm not gonna lie, it's disappointing. I have said in the past of the fall candles that have had a lower flame to them that I was still able to get basically the same performance that I'm used to with Bath and Body Works candles in my house. So it really didn't have much effect on strength and throw for me when the flames were a little bit lower. But this one right here, for some reason, it is affecting the strength and the throw of the candle. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is a disappointment for me. It's not gonna stop me from buying Homeworx candles, but I do think that Harry probably has a couple of kinks to work out with this switch to the 4-wick format. This particular candle, by the way, was made in Vietnam. I know some of you are only purchasing the ones that are made in the USA. So if that is the case, I do believe that I think all 4 of these today's special values were made in Vietnam. So they did, by the way, come with little gift boxes, which I'm probably going to use if I'm ever gifting any of my Homeworx candles. They're really nice to have. So that was kind of a nice bonus to get with this. These are currently $37.62 on the website. The vanilla spice is shipping on December 7th. But this one here is no longer on the website, and the shipping and handling for these is now reduced as well, down to $3. So yeah, these are probably some of the more affordable options from Homeworx if you are pricing them out. There are a number of as-is candles as well on the website right now. So The pricing seems just a little bit erratic. Some of the fall scents are not discounted yet, but the holiday scents are, which seems interesting because I would think that they would discount the fall first before the holidays, since, you know, the time of year that we're in, that would make the most sense. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But so my review of this is a little bit meh. I wish it was stronger. I wish it threw better. If I can get it as is for kind of cheap, I would consider definitely picking up another one because I do really like the scent. But the performance is definitely not something that I'm used to with the Homeworx candles. So again, it's not going to stop me from buying them. And I am pretty confident that Harry's probably doing some research before the production of the spring and summer scents are ramping up here to figure out the wick issue. I'm going to give you guys a view of the top. Hopefully you can see that there. Can you guys see down there? Yeah, the flames are pretty small. Now I have been trimming the wicks. I think what I'm gonna try to do is not trim the wicks at all. So even leave that little like mushroom head part on and see if that helps. It could be that I am trimming them a little bit too short. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I'll definitely report back next Saturday when I give you guys the review of the Vanilla Spice and Everything Nice, and I'll let you know how this is doing without the wick trimming, or if it happens to pick up steam just a little bit. Who knows? But I will definitely update you guys at that point. Let me know if you got this one, what your thoughts are. I'm always curious to see what you guys have to say. So let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.